My name is Diane. It's December 17th, 2009, and I've had fibromyalgia for almost 8 years now, and chronic fatigue for probably 15 plus years. It's a chronic condition which builds up over periods of time where the pain is worse because, number one, you're not resting well because you don't sleep well. So it's like a vicious cycle. If you have a sore right shoulder that's sore, you're going to sleep on your left one. And from sleeping on your left shoulder too much, now you have a sore shoulder there as well.
You're right. It manifests a little differently in everybody. How has it manifested in you specifically, though?
For me, mainly, it's a sleep issue, that I don't get good restorative sleep because I'm woken up constantly through the night. And without sleep, your body can't repair itself. And so I'm not getting good sleep because I do have the pain that wakes me up intermittently throughout the night. So it's a real quality of life issue for me. And I'm really looking forward to my first treatment. Okay. As well as the fibro and the chronic fatigue, I also have poor circulation in my legs. One leg is 50%, the other is 40%. And this, it's just a wearing down of the whole body, I feel.
Did they say that was due to plaque or due to just general constriction?
Constriction,
okay.
Yeah, because I live a very healthy lifestyle. I have a good diet. I walk daily, swim. So it's not from diet.
Okay. In a lot of cases with the fibromyalgia patients, we've seen that there are specific areas on the body where it's more sensitive than others. Do you find that?
Yes.
Where?
Both my elbows, my neck, and mid back. So that just going like this is a strain to do that. That's why I can keep the tension.
Okay, now you say that, do you have a range of motion problem as well, or a certain area where if you raise your arm it hurts?
It's more going back that's limiting. This is better than it was actually because I do exercise on a daily basis, but this is probably as high as I can go without it being really, really uncomfortable, as well as my neck, right to left, and when I do that, I hear really loud clicking, lots of clicking, as well as clicking in my shoulder blades.
Okay. Anything with the hips, anything with the knees, anything
the knees, both the knees and the hips both bother me as well. The walking that I do does help with that. But everything pretty much is bilateral. It could be both shoulders, both your elbows, the hips, and the knees.
Okay. And do you find it worse in the morning, or do you find that it increases throughout the day, the pains and the aches?
Well, definite stiffness in the morning when I get up. It's a little slow getting started. As I warm up, when I've got my blood circulating more or less, it feels better. But get towards midday, 2, 3 o'clock, I've had it. My day is shot. I have really nothing left of the day. I'm so tired and sore.
Energy-wise, you're completely drained.
Zapped, totally zapped. I just finished my first session. I'm feeling very relaxed. Can't believe it, but I almost fell asleep in there, which is very unusual because you do hear the noise of the machine. Even though I had the earphones on and there's really nice music in the background, the longer I sat there, I could feel my whole body relaxing. The longer I was there, you feel it's sort of a tingle, but almost like a heat that I could feel going through down my arms, into my fingertips, and down to my toes. So I do have that general feeling of relaxation, of well-being that I didn't have prior to my session, which is great. Let me move around here a little bit. I feel a little bit better range of motion with my neck. Still feeling a little clicking, but doesn't feel quite as loud to me. I think I'll know more tomorrow after going through a night tonight, sleeping, how I'm feeling tomorrow morning. But overall, just a sort of a quietness I feel in my body, sense of well-being.
Any of the pains that you had before when you came in, do they feel any different? I don't know whether it was your arm, your hands, your
It was
knees.
really, today it's been really stiffness that I've felt. I haven't been able to exercise or anything today. We had a church service to attend before we came here, so I've really been sitting all day, so you do have that stiffness. Shoulders feel looser. Right shoulder always clicks, and it's not clicking right now, which is pretty astounding to me. Left one never clicks that often. It's always the right, and there's no clicking. So that's a big change.
You can move around all fine.
I feel the
So I remember you
tightness
saying
in
you
the
were.
back. It's definitely looser. As I understand, fibromyalgia, your muscles actually shorten, which is why there's that such tenseness and the pain that you feel when you move. And it really is looser, almost like an elastic that's been stretched out. I have much more range here. Feels good.
Not necessarily on camera. Those are all at least for the first session, I think that's...
My name is Diane. It's December 18th, and I'm getting ready to go into my second treatment. Last night, my sleep was better than it was the night before. Normally I wake up, anywhere from 6 to, could be as many as 8 times. Last night I woke up twice, which is a huge improvement. Immediately following my first session yesterday, I noticed that between my shoulder blades was a lot looser, and that's still the same this morning. So it's a significant improvement after just one treatment. So I'm looking forward to today's treatment to get even more improvement. That's my hope.